Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Meaty, and today we're actually going to talk about some issues that we had with Meatycraft. So normally everything's like fine and dandy, but I gotta let you guys in on a little thing here that's been having some major problems all of a sudden with the launcher and or the world save for Meatycraft. And right now I'm on a different computer. I'm in just a world that I just let generate right here, and I'm not sure. I've tried. I don't know if it's gone for sure. Right? I'm not saying that it's gone. It's over. But the other day when I was trying to record, it locked up on me. Right? I was leaving my little house, going over to get some trees, and it locked up, froze, and then it froze again. Then it froze the launcher. And I restarted everything and tried to go in. It locked up the launcher again. And then I got in the game, and then it immediately locked up and shut everything off. So it was like I tried like 10, 11, 12 times. I'm not sure what it is because I haven't changed anything. And it's the same computer I'm doing MadPack Hardcore on. But I haven't tried that again. It's the same launcher, right? Same launcher. So I thought I owed it to you guys to where, at least I come here and talk to you about what's going on. What is happenings with why we're here and we're not there. So, yeah, I'm working on it. The other thing is that I wanted to talk to you guys about that some of you guys may not see. I just don't know. Some people they pick and choose which videos they watch, and they could miss like some information if they don't watch certain videos. So the information is this: using this setup, the webcam, this mic, and the other computer, a secondary computer to record. So this all goes on the video all at one time, which makes it more efficient for me to have me on here. And while we're talking about this real quick, I've always kind of like wanted to do the face cam and some of these special things, but I never was really able to do it correctly, and it was a lot of post editing for me, which takes up a ton of time, which I'm a little bit limited on time as it is. So for me to do a whole bunch of post editing, it was really difficult to do what I'm doing right here, just like this setup with not even on a second computer, but having this on, and if I wanted sound effects or something like that, I could do that as well. Or if I wanted like the troll face, which, obviously I don't have this all set up correctly. The controls would be closer to me, and I'm in the middle of testing it. I'm testing this all on the 7 Days to Die playthrough that I'm doing, which I picked that game just because I needed a game. But honestly, I ain't even kidding with you guys. It is a really cool game. There's like, I'm serious. This isn't an exaggeration. There's crafting and mining like this, right? There's zombies in it. There's, survival. It's kind of like, I would say it was like Fallout meets Rust meets Minecraft kind of thing, DayZ kind of thing when it comes to the foods and stuff. There's a lot of really cool stuff in it. So I picked it because I was going to be doing this testing, but I'm actually going to, play it. And I hope that, people will watch it because it's really good. But what we're talking about now is, I know I got off on a tangent, which we usually do in Meatycraft. That's what we do. Even though this is a special edition, like not the best special edition, but it's a different edition. But I wanted to kind of explain that a little bit. Like, I always wanted to do this stuff and I just never did. It's not like something I just thought of, like, oh my gosh, I just thought of this, or because other people do it. People have been doing face cam forever. This is nothing new, right? It's nothing new at all. And it's not, there's no hidden reason why I started it. Because just like on You Always Win, we like to, keep, trying to keep advancing, trying to make the videos better. A lot of people like the face cam. I know some of you guys said no, that I'm not sure why. Maybe it takes away from the gameplay. People who are real focused on the gameplay and stuff like that, which I understand. I understand all opinions. But I know there were a lot of people who did like it when I did it. It was like, another series. Like, wait a minute. Oh, this is a series with face cam, so it makes it a little bit better, right? Because I think that Meatycraft is a good one for face cam because we're talking about things, and if I can look at you guys and say, hey, this is what we're talking about, or you understand what I'm saying, it feels more like a legitimate interaction rather than me just talking into this and looking at this screen. I know it's not live, but it feels a little bit more intimate, right? Well, to me it does. To me being the one talking, keep bumping my gums all day. So I'm not sure what's going on with this, with this thing. Oh, okay. So that's where I left off. So besides that happened a day or two ago. Today I was trying some new stuff with this setup and got off work a little bit early. So I got home around 2 o'clock. From 2 o'clock until 8 o'clock, I was fighting this system over here to the point where I had to load some new drivers, and the new drivers, something happened. I blue screened the computer. Oh, I thought, oh my gosh, that computer's been kind of a long time in the making, because it was my test bench, my test computer. It's just too long of a story with that. But anyway, it's like, let's say you just got a brand new computer that you just built, and then all of a sudden everything was working perfectly and you had a brand new series going. Then all of a sudden it blue screens and you're like, blue screen, go away. It's like, I wasn't freaking out, but I was, it was frustrating. Let's just put it that way. It was definitely frustrating because, again, I was, got off work early thinking, hey, I'm going to try this and that and the other thing. And it's had something to do with the USB 3.0 and the camera or this capture card. Frustrating for sure. But I got it working and I just tested it and I'm like, oh, you know what? Meatycraft isn't working. I'm going to jump on here and talk to you guys about this and, make a Meatycraft, even though it's not the Meatycraft world. I definitely wanted to talk to you guys about what was going on. So that's where we're at right now. And I'm not sure what's going to happen. I'm not saying, when I say I'm not sure what's going to happen, what I mean is that let's say I get it working. Then we resume and we keep going. Let's say I don't get it working. Now, if I don't get it working, then we're going to have to do something. Dude, my eyelid's sticking. I probably have jet fuel on my face from work. Oh, I was working over at the airport where all the, when the jets fly off, there's residual that comes down from those engines. I got to take a shower. So I haven't even looked at this world. It's pretty cool looking. Wow, this is actually cool. I like this. What? You know what? I really like this bay here. I really like that. So I'll keep that in mind. Because look at this. This is it goes on that side and that side. It's like a peninsula here. Wow, this could be cool. Anyway, let's say that it doesn't work out. It's so hard to... A series like Meatycraft, for example, is one that I don't necessarily do for myself. Okay, like when I played Assassin's Creed, I played that game because someone said to check it out, and I checked it out, and all of a sudden I got hooked. So I totally did that Let's Play for me because I wanted to play, and then showed it to you guys and you guys enjoyed it. You see what I mean? I was playing the game for me because I wanted to play, which made it a good playthrough. But a series like, and most things are like that. Most video series are like that. But a thing like Meatycraft, I'm not playing Meatycraft for me necessarily. Meatycraft is more for you guys, and I'm using Minecraft as the medium to where we can talk about things. And I was thinking about a lot of things today when I was working on this. A lot of different ideas coming to mind because I want to keep trying. Well, I want to do new things, right? I want to do new things for Meaty and for you guys. And I want to do things that you guys will want to watch because honestly, we're like 4 years into this thing and things are going good, right? The meatheads are here. You guys are like, I tweeted out today about like, I love the meatheads, it's like, it's good to be a meathead. This is good stuff. Obviously, I'm super successful over on You Always Win with Guns. That's what we do over there together. But it's also fulfilling to me for Meat Wagon channel to be successful because this is where I started. This is where it's been me, plugging along all these years. Like people go, how did you get to 300,000 subs? What can I do? What's the magic trick? Magic trick? Try like 2,400 videos and 4 years. That's the trick. My trick wasn't like playing with real popular people to get attention. I played with Guns and I, are partners. We're brothers. We're criminals. We're we're criminals, man. Call the law. No, you know what I mean? What I'm saying is I didn't go pick out like, I don't know, like, Captain Sparkles or Syndicate or, one of those huge guys or, any of those guys and go, let me play with you and that's not how I grew. I'm not saying, remember, that's my way and it's my opinion. It doesn't mean that if somebody else did it, that it's wrong. I want to always make sure to clarify that this is something we're talking about. I'm not in any way, don't take this out of context like it was a crumb on someone who may do that stuff. Because it's fine. Again, different strokes for different folks. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is I didn't do that. So when people ask me, how did you grow? How do you become successful? Well, it's just like my life and how I talk about how you guys need to at least entertain the idea in your lives about you want to be successful, work hard. Work your butt off. Sacrifice time, energy, effort into doing everything you can to be successful. Because then when you are successful, it's like what I'm talking about right now. How rewarding is Meat Wagon 22 channel that what I have done, and with obviously along with you guys, because without the meatheads, YouTube would be nothing, right? If no one watches the videos and the things that you make, then it's nothing. It's like, okay. So obviously it's something that we're doing together. What I'm saying is it's something that I did for you guys, by myself. And it's rewarding. So all of that, going back to where we started, I love jumping around. I need to make a pick and start digging or something. I got to do something here. Is I want to keep trying to do new things. That was my point. I want to keep trying to do new things. And the new things are stuff like this. Maybe I was kicking around like, should I dig this high up in the air? Probably not. I was kicking around the idea of possibly something like a show, because I've gotten a lot of really nice, really good responses from people that may be new to the Meatycraft style of commentary, and they're touching. You know what I mean? seriously, you guys, it's like you feel it right here when someone says you're an inspiration. You know, not because, oh my gosh, you're on YouTube. You know, people know you. Oh, you got Twitter followers. That's not what this is about. They're saying the words that you say and telling about your life experiences and giving your opinions is inspiring. And that's what I'm saying. You feel that, man. I read those words and I go, that's what my intent was. My intention was to have you guys feel that same feeling, right? To help you, maybe if you're younger, not make the mistakes that I made. To help you, or to, if you're older, maybe you can connect with me on, hey, you're like, hey, I did that same stupid stuff, Meaty. I know where you're coming from, you know? I hear you on that. And you can connect with that. It's like, when you can connect with other people, no matter where they're at, I think that's really cool. And like I said, if you're younger, or if you know, maybe you're a parent and, you know, you're having a hard time with your kids or something, maybe you can't connect, and you guys actually find a common ground with being a meathead, the parent and the kid, a common ground with this. I mean, do you guys see what I'm saying? It's from the outside looking in, you're like, yeah, you're some big guy that's playing Minecraft talking. But it's actually a lot more than that. It's actually a lot more than that when it comes to Meatycraft. Yeah, fun throughs are fun throughs. You know, we're like, I'm going crazy. I'm a pirate. But this has always been, you know, my thing, Meatycraft. Look back through the years. Look back through the videos. And, you know, when we talk about success, I'm not just talking about the 2K plus videos I have here, but all the ones I've got. I haven't looked lately. I know there's at least 2,500 videos that we've done on You Always Win. So that's 5,000 videos. That's like 5,000 videos that I've done in 4 years. That's a lot. Hey! That's a lot. Right? You guys? So I want to ask you guys to ask yourself a question. Let me get safe. I'm going to make it safe. I want you guys to ask yourself a question. And that question is, watching this episode, this one right here, watching this interaction, the way I'm able to talk, like I feel more inclined to talk about things when it's like this, because I think you're looking at me right now. I see you out there looking at me. So it puts me in a different state of mind. I know there's a little less, you know, epic Minecraft gameplay, but that's, you know, again, that's always been kind of secondary on Meatycraft. So my thing is, I want you to ask yourself a question. Do I like this format better than that format? And when I point over there, I'm pointing at my Mad Pack computer, this is my computer I normally do everything on. You Always Win. That's my computer that I do everything else on. It's, you know, long story short, short story long, one of those things. Anyway, ask yourself, hey, there was something, if your answer is, hey, there was, you know, Meaty's right, there was something different about this. There was something like more special, more Meatycraft about this than there was about those other ones. You know, what is it? It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter if it's the camera. It doesn't matter if it was the topic. It's like, was it better? Was it better than that? Could you like this better? A total vanilla game, no mods, us just playing, but with this setup right here. I'd be curious, because I didn't know. I just was going to come on here and tell you guys about some of the issues I was having with the thing crashing on me. But look where it took us. You know, it took us to some other places. So I'm curious to know what you guys think about it. You know, hey, it's daylight outside. Hey, it's daylight. You know, attack during the daylight, son. That is not cool. Oh, it's so nice and bright. Ah, so nice and bright. I have some chicken I can cook. So ask yourself, so look, it's like double view. Wait, are you looking at him? Or are you looking at me? You looking at him? Or you looking at me? Are you looking at us? So that I just want you to ask yourself that question and tweet at me or put it in the comments. Man, the comments, just with the Google Plus and everything, ever since that happened, the comments section, I wish you guys could all just follow me on Twitter, because ask a lot of the people that follow me on Twitter, you know, the interactions and stuff, you know, they're as much as I can be, but there's a lot. And I definitely see everyone who tweets me. I like when I'm at lunch and stuff or slow at work, I only use Twitter on my phone. I have a old Samsung here. You can see it's 8:53 p.m. But I look at that and it's like reading a book or something. I'm reading all your guys' tweets because I use Twitter for you guys. I don't really follow very many people, you know, to read their tweets because I don't really care. I care about what you guys say. And so the interaction's there. Even if I don't respond, if you say, hey, Meaty, I really like the old Meatycraft, or hey, Meaty, there was something, you're right, there was something different that I like better about this. You know, stuff like that. Or, hey, it's sunny out today. You know, if you guys follow me, you guys know. Yeah, I think the meatheads that follow me on there is awesome. There's so many people. I couldn't tell you right now, like off the top of my head by name, but there's so many people on there that I recognize by their name because of all the time that we interact, or all the time that they tweet and say, what's up, Meaty? Hey, I loved yesterday's Pirate Meaty episode. Hey, what's going on? Hey, are you thinking about playing, you know, Far Cry 4? Hey, man, I love the thing you guys did on You Always Win. It's really, like, I personally have transitioned to Twitter from YouTube comments, because the YouTube comments, like, I have a hard time. I can't go on my own video and comment as Meatwagon22 because it has to be the Google Plus thing, and the Google Plus thing is like something else. I don't even know what it is. So I don't even want to think about that. But if you are commenting on the video, I go through and I look at those too, especially on videos like this where I say, hey, what's up, man? Ask yourself a question. Are you crazy like Meaty? You know? So I think we'll go ahead and cut this one off for about 23 minutes. So I run a timer. I try and run a timer. So, and a timer isn't to cut off the top side. It's to make sure that I don't like stop at like 15 minutes, you know, and go, all right, that was good. And I look, oh no. That was really short. What's fun about that? A lot of people make 10-minute videos. Like, a lot of people make 8 to 10-minute videos. Think about that too. All those 2,000 plus videos are like 20, 30, 40, 50 minutes long. Woo! It's a lot. I love it. I love it. Anyway, I just thought I'd let you guys in on a little bit of stuff that I was going through with the technical stuff. But keep in mind, it's fun, right? If I didn't enjoy doing this stuff, part of the success side is the failures. And I had about 5-6 hours worth of failures before I got it working. This is it. It's working right now. I'm using it. Proof is in the pudding. But again, ask yourself if you like this, the interaction with the camera better. Because I'm referring to before when I did it for a couple of episodes, and when I stopped, because I used to have my camcorder. I know, camcorder. But I had, because it's hard to sync up your mouth with the audio, because I'm using audio here, camera there, into another computer, and they don't sync exactly correctly. I have like a 250 millisecond delay for it to try and sync up. But when I put my video camera, my nice camcorder right here, I would use the microphone off the camcorder and it would be completely 100% in sync. But then I'd have to take the video off of that on an SD drive into my computer on an SD drive, which is really slow transfer. Then in Vegas, I'd have to put this on there, put that on there, sync up that audio, video, and everything, and then render it. So it's a lot more to do for the same result. So I stopped doing that. But when I was doing that, people were like, wow, you know, the difference between when you were doing it this way versus when you were doing it without it, they said they felt more of like an interaction with it. I think I'll probably put out some videos like how I was talking about some of the ideas that I had of new shows and stuff. I'll probably make a video so we can talk about that as well. Maybe we can talk about it in the next Meatycraft, because like the people who watch Meatycraft is a certain group. You know, the people that watch the fun throughs is like a certain group. The people that follow me on Twitter is a certain group. Not all the people the people who watch the zombies and You Always Win, you know, there's all these groups, different groups of meatheads, and they're not all the same. I know some of you guys go in all those groups, but not everybody does. Like, and that's okay. You know, that's okay. That's why I would like to find some common ground series that everybody could really like, you know, because it's weird. You know, I had video averages twice the amount of views when I had half the subscribers before. It was like when I was doing zombies, or when I was doing sometimes Boris videos are always really good, but you know, but everybody loves dogs and cats, right? I could do a cat video. But people, you know, a lot more people connect with that. And, you know, I was thinking about doing like a show version of this, where it's just maybe, you know, not even playing anything, just talking. And maybe it might be like some input from you guys. Maybe you guys could, if you had a question or a topic, and then I could talk about that, something like that. I'm kicking around that idea. I don't know, because I've never done anything like that before. But it's kind of like this, except with the topics coming from you guys rather than just from me. I think it might be kind of cool, but I kind of want to do that without gameplay, almost like Guns does, you know, with just the whatever vlog. I hate that word vlog, but like that, you know, where we're sitting here, I can sit back, you know, sit back in my chair, which I like sitting back in my chair and talk about topics that you guys want to talk about. And see how that goes. Anyway, now we're up to 27 minutes, so a lot of information, guys. Again, thank you. I'm serious. Thank you, meatheads, and thanks to you guys out there who have responded to me, letting me know that you know, that I've had an impact on some of your guys' lives. Because as a human being, and as a human being that cares about other people, it's important to know when your words or your actions are reaching out and getting through to some people. And that's cool, especially when it helps them. Or even if they make a connection with it, I think that's awesome. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it didn't come off as corny. This is just me. I mean, Meaty's meaty. I'm not going to change. I can't change because I am who I am. And that's what I want to, you know, make sure and be for you guys. Not somebody who's made up like some crazy. All right, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.